Okay, we got Flashpoint #1. Going into pressing system. This is the first Thomas Wayne as Batman. I believe that is the significance of this book. So that top corner just needs a little bit of work. I think as is, it probably doesn't get docked. So there is a spine tick there. There's a big one there. So do they actually break color? That doesn't really look like it. So we will see what we can do with that. Middle thing on that right there. Well, but not too bad. The rest of this front cover is probably pretty good. Don't think this book came from that COVID 2 collection. I don't think this book was ever read, or if it was just probably once. The owner or previous owner took really good care of his comics. As you can see how nice this looks. There's this tiny spine tick there, I think. All right. Take a look at the rest of this front cover. You know what? I can't remember the name of this basketball player. I can't believe it. All right. I know you played for the Raptors and played for the Heat. Is that right? Anyways. All right. So please stick around and see what we can do pressing wise. Get this stuff out. Let's see if we can make this invisible or not. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot and let's see what CGC says about this. All right, we got this book that came out of the pressing system. We have Flashpoint #1. So for me, this is going to be a learning experience too, because these newer books, for me, these are newer books. I don't know how CGC treats some of the imperfections. So you can see here, can you see those? Very, very like hairline. Like, is that really a spine stress or is that a printing thing? Because, you know, I don't see spine stresses. They do that. So, I don't know. It is a little tiny little crease in the book. So, but you can see the rest of this front cover at least is really, really nice. And then we're going to take a look at the back with Chris Bosch here. And it looks fantastic. Let's just make sure the spine, that there's really nothing too much going on there. Oh, is that a tiny little tick there? Maybe a tiny tick there. And taking a look at the rest of this back cover, it looks really, really nice. So what do you think this is going to come back at? You know, if it didn't have this, of course, these little things, it's a 9.8 in my opinion. But if you look straight on like this, you can't even tell. But when you bring the light over like that, you can kind of start seeing the light shining off the little tiny, tiny crease. So I think 9.6. I wish this was 9.8, but I say this comes back at 9.6. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's check out the grade. Flashpoint #1. So this one here, sent it in, thought it was going to be a 9.6. Came back at 9.6, so that's okay, no complaints. I think there are probably, or it's probably easy to get 9.8s in this book. It's a fairly modern book. So I don't know how much this one is worth or anything like that, but I'm happy to get this in a 9.6. All right, thanks for joining me for this journey, and I hope you'll join me again soon. Thanks.